Hi, my name is Marietta Mahani, and this week we're doing an aqua tip using one dumbbell. Now, we're going to hold the dumbbell with both hands. We're going to cross the leg over, tap to the side, cross the leg behind, tap to the side. So we are just moving one leg. Now, what we're going to do with the dumbbell, very simply, is push from side to side. Now, you can either hold the dumbbell this way, you can also hold the dumbbell that way. Now, here, there, here, front. So out, back, out, front, out, back, out, front. Now I'm touching the bottom and I'm keeping the other foot on the bottom of the pool. Now this is a great inner thigh workout, especially when you cross over to the front. You're getting that oblique workout because you're moving the dumbbell from side to side. It does require coordination. I've noticed with my clients that they go, oh, I've forgotten which way it goes. So if you think cross in front, go to the side once, then cross behind, go to the side. And your chest is always moving in the opposite direction to where the leg is, but it lines up. You know, your body is lining up, and therefore your arms go that way, over, that way, behind, side, over, side, behind. Now the other thing that you can do is add a little bit of a hop to it. So front, out, so I'm adding a little bit of a hop to it. My foot is not staying on the bottom of the pool. It's a little bit easier when you add the hop, yeah, because keeping that foot on the bottom of the pool is a lot more demanding. So sometimes we think, oh, if I hop, it's harder. Not necessarily. For this exercise, it makes it easier. Great inner thigh workout. Of course, then you would do it on the opposite side. Hold the dumbbell this way. Try to keep it under the water as much as possible. And enjoy this aqua tip. This is not a difficult demonstration. Yay! That's what we like. So you're going to be holding the dumbbell with both hands, and basically what you're going to do is tap the leg. Whenever I do this exercise, I always start here. I don't know why, but I always start here. I go here, cross over in front, here, cross over behind. So I tap to the side, I put my foot down. Now this is a grounded movement pattern. So you want to make sure that you're encouraging your participants to keep their foot on the bottom of the pool. Now because they're lighter than what you are on land, this whole movement that they've got to do when they're in the water is actually comfortable. It's not going to potentially injure their knee. But if you're on land, you weigh everything that you weigh, right? Now there's an issue because when you cross over in front, that's fine. So you're okay here, but when you cross over behind, your body wants to go there, and keeping your foot here, not such a good idea. Your foot basically has to turn. So unless you can unweight it slightly, and you need to do that with a tiny, tiny hop, so it's not something that they see, and this is what I do. So I go side, front, side, and then there's a little hop. I just lift the heel off the floor so that I can rotate my body so my knee and my hip and my toes can all line up, and that way you avoid any real stress on the knee joint. Now if you're a little bit injured or you've actually had some issues with the knee, you may actually need the frame or a chair to assist you. And if you are going to use a frame or a chair, I would suggest that you put it in front of you. So it's in front of you, you demonstrate the legs first. So here, front, here, and then you can put your weight on the frame to allow you to unload that leg so that you can get the leg back. The key thing here is to make sure you lift the knee when you're demonstrating and encourage your clients to do that. then you go ahead and you show them how the arms are going to move across the body. And notice I'm not hopping. So that's the grounded one. And remember, the grounded one was more challenging. Of course, once you add the hop, you know, and you're doing that hopping motion, it becomes a little bit easier for your participants, but it becomes harder for you. I remember my mentor, Jennifer Shemri-Portelli, she said, everything that's hard in the pool is easy to do on land. Everything that's easy in the pool is hard to do on land. And I swear that is so true in so many situations. Now, when you demonstrate the hop, a chair or a frame will be useful because you can unload yourself. So here, there, there. See how I'm hopping off the floor? And it's no impact really on my joints because I'm using the frame. If you're using the chair, you're using the back of the chair. Hopefully it's a little higher than this one. And you may even need to put your back to the class so that you can demonstrate what you want them to do with the hop, because they might not be able to see it behind the chair. Sitting down for this is not an option. It doesn't work, my friends, because you can't cross, you cannot cross your leg behind. It's the weirdest thing. You need to demonstrate this standing up. And just a little reminder, with the arms, it's always going away from you. So it goes there and then it crosses over and we get that beautiful rotation of the torso. Anyway, there's some tips for you to use for when you go to teach this move on pool deck. And that is this week's Aqua Tip.